Hi guys, and welcome to my channel. We're going to be watching Shadowhunters Season 3, Episode 3. If you guys would like to follow me on Twitter, would like to get early access to my reactions, or would like to watch the full reactions over on my Patreon, the links are down below. Let's get into this episode. Watch out, girl. There you go. Good for her. Does that mean she's gonna still be a target for him, or what? Or it? I don't know if it's a guy or girl. I don't know who it is.
Who are you looking for, Jace? I'm right here. Right under your little angelic nose. It's you in the flesh. It's exhausting, isn't it? Always being one step behind.
Jay?
7 mundanes have been murdered in the last 48 hours. I think I know who's responsible.
You ID the owl?
Clave has no record of an owl-faced demon or a demon that possesses people that way. That face has to be a glamour.
Who? Who'd want to hide themselves?
I think the owl is Jonathan.
I know I had the same thought. Like, I think I said so in the first episode that I was like, is that Jonathan? But I don't know if that is. I have no idea.
Please tell me he's okay.
He's pretty banged up. You broke his hip and shattered his knee.
Oh, no.
At least wolves heal fast.
Not in this case. He's not healing the way he should.
Great. They wanted me dead before this happened.
Just lay low.
Don't feel bad. They attacked you.
Did.
They attacked him. Why does he have to feel bad? He didn't even mean to do it.
You did.
You walk in the daylight darkness will fall.
Where are you going?
To pay Her Majesty a little visit.
Simon, wait. She gave you that mark before she let you go. You going back could be exactly what her messed up little Sealy brain wants. She could trap you there forever.
I can't just crawl in some hole and hide.
You put a filthy vampire under our noses, allowed him to sleep with our women. What's next?
Maya is not anyone's woman. And drop the bass in your voice when you talk to me.
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to pick a side.
How about my place?
Max, you don't have to.
I insist. You can have the place all to yourselves.
Wait, you should be there.
Think about it.
I'm just like, no, you can have my house, but no.
You know, there's someone you remind me of. My big brother.
This is sad.
What was his name?
Raphael.
You know him?
And whenever you were feeling down, he'd sneak you up to the roof and point at all the stars. And he said,
They're the same stars in Mexico.
You make me want to cry.
But then he ran away. He never said goodbye.
no, he did. Remember? The night he left, he, went into your room and gave you one last hug.
I don't remember.
Oh, no, he did. He did. But it broke his heart to leave. And he promised you, if you ever felt lonely, all you had to do was look up at those stars and know that your big brother was out there thinking of you.
Gross. Who is it?
Either you can let me go, or I can make you.
I can't stop you.
Well, that wasn't so bad, was it?
What the hell did he do? I mean, I know he made her go to sleep with those tranquilizers or whatever, but why is she there? Why is she turned? She seems crazy.
Oh, yes. What happened?
Did his sister die?
Just called to give you the news. You didn't have to come.
No way I was gonna let you go through this alone.
Yeah, she died, didn't she?
Rosa. She was everything to me.
When's the funeral?
During the day.
Tell me when it is. I'll be there. Rosa was a beautiful soul. Someone should be there to honor her.
He thinks the owl is Jonathan.
What? Why?
He keeps having these dreams about him. He thinks they're prophetic.
What do you think?
I don't know. He hasn't been sleeping. He's been using his stamina room to stay on mission.
When you don't sleep, your mind can play tricks on you.
Yeah.
Has he told Alec?
He's afraid that once word gets out, it'll tip off Jonathan.
Here.
Okay. How was that? Good? Yeah?
My boys. Oh.
Wow. Was not expecting that kind of greeting.
I appreciate the sentiment.
My apologies. I should respect my elders.
Can I get you a drink?
How about a round of Magnus's famous cocktails?
I just like ripped the headphone out of my ear. I was gonna say, what is going on with her? Not that I don't like it. I don't like her being happy. Unless it's this fake happiness, but I don't know.
I wouldn't be here if I didn't need your help.
He's not in the mood to be helping.
I said, not now. Later.
Funny, you should mention that. Some really strange stuff has gone down.
This is such a bad time for Simon to confront him with this.
Daylighter legend, and it might help if you tell me a little bit about this Daylighter legend.
I said, not now!
Are you okay?
Stay away from me.
Alec and Isabel made this for me when they were little kids. To see the looks on their faces when they brought it to me still warms my heart. But that stew, I still have nightmares.
I thought you loved that stew.
Well, I do now. Whatever you've done to the recipe, it's unrecognizable.
There's Magnus.
Would anyone care for...
Based on a review of my actions in the circle, the Clave has reclassified me a traitor.
What?
They're stripping me of my runes. In a few days, it'll be announced that I have been exiled from Alicante.
What?
This is completely unjust. You've given your life to the Clave. What about Dad?
He was assigned to the LA Institute as part of a deal.
That is exactly my point. He gets a slap on the wrist, not exiled.
Please.
This all started with me getting scratched by a werewolf, so yeah, I think I get it.
No, you don't.
Yeah, she really doesn't get it.
Mundane who had a freak accident. Now, you're playing with fire. His name's Simon. A little awkward. Happy, but mundane. Until he got caught up with the download.
What happened to him?
He died and became a vampire.
Did he die?
You could say that.
I understand that knowing about...
Did she not remember Simon? I mean, she did arrest him or tried to arrest him. Right? I believe that was her.
Simon, it's not worth the risk.
I have to get this thing off me before I kill someone.
The only people you're hurting are people who are trying to hurt you. Is it such
True.
a bad thing? You better come back to me, you hear me?
What's the plan?
Didn't work. I'm so confused. That answers my question I had, though, about mundanes just hopping over that, you know, and ending up in the Sealy world. I guess they can't.
We are much more alike than you think, you and I.
I have nothing like her.
You are exactly like me.
Morgan!
Is it too late? Yeah, it's too late.
Coward! Show me your face, Jonathan!
I may have had my prejudices in the past. But seeing you stand by Alec, it's what every mother wants for her children. Thank you for loving my boy.
Why am I crying so much?
I'll come by tomorrow and pack up my stuff.
If you need a place to stay, I can...
No, you've done enough.
I don't understand now that he's a daylighter or whatever, why can't he just go back home to his mom's? I mean, he can be in the daylight now. He can control himself. So it's not just hurting people who try to hurt him, but it's like doing something to them. Like, he should be healed by now. I think that vampire chick got out again.
She's gone.
I'm starting to get really worried. He should have been back by now.
Maybe he went to look for the owl.
Without checking in?
Well, one thing is for sure. The owl is definitely not Jonathan.
Wait, how do you know?
I got him with my whip. The electrum didn't react.
What if it's Jace? That'd be weird. I mean, how could Jace even do something like that? That's stupid. Forget I said that. Who is it? Okay.
Let your demonic lifeblood flow into the sacred tomb, so it may nourish my precious boy for his rebirth.
Okay, to say I'm confused is an understatement. How could Jace possibly be the owl? He doesn't have demon blood in him, right? I'm pretty sure that we established Jace has no demon blood in him. Or am I wrong? Did he? I don't know. Maybe I'm just confused, but I don't understand how Jace could. Maybe Jace isn't a demon. Maybe that is just a glamour. You know, like they said, is a glamour to make him look part demon. But then he did the possession thing. I don't understand. But now I know why she keeps draining people is to try and bring Jonathan back. I don't know. I don't really have much to say. I really don't get it. I don't get it. But this episode had me in tears a few times. First with Raphael with his sister, and then with Alec and Isabel's mother when she told Alec and Magnus about her being exiled or whatever. That had me in tears. But yeah, so I don't know. And that doctor, I don't know, it seemed kind of convenient that he popped up when she was trying to keep an eye on Morgan. So I don't know if he is playing some kind of evil part or it was just a coincidence, which it could have been. So I don't know. Simon, he really doesn't, he really wants to know what's going on with this room, because the room's not only protecting him whenever somebody tries to attack him, but it's actually really messing them up. Like with the werewolf, you know, he's not healing like he normally would. So what did that do to him? And then with Raphael, his arm was either broken or dislocated. I'm not sure, but he fixed it at the end. But that should have been something he would have been able to normally shake off, you know, being thrown like he was. So I don't know. It seems to be doing, like, changing them somehow, or I don't know. I have no idea. But Simon really wants to find out what it is, which I don't blame him. I would really want to know what the hell is going on too. But so far, I don't think it's a bad thing. It's protecting him. And then another thing is, why would the Sealy Queen give him something so powerful and then lock him out of her world when she tries so hard to get him to come there? I don't get it. Yeah, and now Simon's been kicked out, which I don't see why you can't just go home, because, you know, he's a daylighter now. And the reason that he moved out of his mom's house was because he couldn't explain why he couldn't go out in the day and drinking the blood and everything. But, you know, things are different now. He can be in the sun. He can practically be human. He just can't eat human food, even though he is trying to work on that. So I don't know why he can't just go home. If he can't find anywhere else to go, I don't see why he can't just go home. But yeah, so that's all I have to say about this episode. There's really nothing else for me to say. I don't know what's going on with the Jonathan Jace situation. So anyway, but I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.